Nude cake time. This is my first time that I've ever made a 4-inch cake, and I actually enjoyed it. It was hard. It wasn't hard, actually. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. It just moved over the place, all over the place a little bit. But look, these are the cakes I made for my vanilla sponge recipe that I have posted. Look how fluffy and moist and buttery and delicious they look. I've eaten a bit of this and it is great. I did make this cake for myself. I wanted to practice some designs. This is a nude design. I'm going to put this video up in 3 parts, but I've already posted it to my Instagram if you want to see the final design. It's at Joe's Baked. But what I did is I had 3 vanilla sponges and I just stacked them with a bit of vanilla American buttercream. What? American buttercream? Like, come on. Who says it's American? Is it not British? Come on, it's got to be British, come on. Anyway, I did that, and then I did a crumb coat. But look, it's moving all over the place. It's because the cakes are really light and fluffy, and there's not much structural integrity. I know that a lot of people put a dowel in the middle to stop it from moving all over the place, or I could have put it in the fridge once I stacked it, to solidify the buttercream in between the layers so that I could crumb coat it without it sliding around. But it didn't bother me too much. I'm not too fussed. I'm sure people will be telling me in the comments that I should have done this, should have done that. But listen, it worked out in the end. That's all that matters, and it didn't cause me too much stress and anxiety. So I'm living my best life. You live yours. Anyway, I did the crumb coat as usual with my palette knife, and then on the sides, and then I added a bit of buttercream to the top, smoothed that out, and then I went in with my scraper. You'll see that all in a minute. Once I went in with the scraper, the cake completely moved off the board. Like, the bottom layer of cake moved away from the centre of the board, which has never happened before on a bigger cake, but I guess because this is small and light and fluffy, like I said, that's probably why that happened. And I put a lot of, look, it's moving. I do put a lot of pressure when I'm scraping. Heavy-handed is what I am. But no, this cake, one of my favourite cakes, is inspired by one of my favourite Instagrammers, Lydia's Cakes on Instagram. I was inspired by her designs. I thought I'd give it a go. Just a little 4-inch practice cake for myself. Wasn't for a customer. I wasn't stealing anyone else's designs for a customer. But I love how it turned out. I used neutral tones, nude colours, some stencil work, some dried flowers. It was fantastic, and you'll get to see it soon.